Alright, hello everyone. I'm gonna beat Rise and Fall of Civilization again with a unique historical victory. And this time we're gonna use Babylon. So I actually just tinkered around with this a little bit. I didn't even use a guide, I swear I didn't. The only thing I knew is you have to start your founding city on a particular location, and I'll kind of explain that in just a moment here. But I start on this screen because depending on what kind of start you get, victory can actually be impossible. So I'm just starting from the start of a save file that worked out well. Let's look at our victory conditions here. Have to be the first to discover writing, code of laws, and monarchy. Most populous city in the world by 850 BC, and make it the most culturally advanced city in the world by 700 BC. Okay, so we've got tall orders here. Now writing is the sticky one because occasionally the Chinese will beat you to the writing regardless, which is why I'm using this particular save file here. So go ahead and found our city on the spot. If we move it, it won't be named Bablyon or Babylon, and it won't work. So we'll go ahead and warrior first, and we got to beeline straight to writing. So we're gonna go pottery and then write. Pottery's good too because we're gonna want a nice Hawaiian punch. No, we're gonna want a nice granary to help with our crappy health because obviously we're in the floodplains here. We won't start off building a worker because we won't really have anything for the worker to do when he gets formed. So it's kind of better just to wait till population 2, or at least that's how I remember it. Actually, maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe we should. What do you think? I think when I want it though, okay. Well, let's just keep it this way, because the idea before was masonry and all that, but I guess we don't have to worry about that as much. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just hit it. We can't work on a worker anyway because I had this guy go searching around. Occasionally you can find a free tech, especially around Portugal. So that's where I'm going to guide him off to. It'll be a little annoying. I'm sorry about that. There's all these independent cities around us, and they're all at war with us pretty much. They will occasionally jump on our land, but they won't really do anything to us, which is nice of them. But yeah, see, you can see they just kind of stalk around, and as long as you don't approach them, they don't come after you, which is kind of weird, but it's also pretty nice too because that's the last thing we want. There we go. There's a goodie hut, and it turned out it was a baddie hut. Oh well, that stinks too because it eats up some of our time there. Okay, let's go ahead and work on the worker. How many turns? It's gonna take 9 turns. Not bad. Like I said, we have to beeline for the writing because sometimes the Chinese can get it before us. And by turn 51, the Greeks will come out and they come replete with writing. So it doesn't do a darn thing for us in that case. Okay, so now we've got writing coming up. Yeah, everybody's working where they should be working. Fine and dandy. We can boost our science up a little bit here by building some cottages, which is what we'll do after we spit out this worker. If you're wondering what kind of population will grant us the most populous city in the world by turn, 84? 7. Lucky 7 will do it. Every time I've had 7, that's been enough. I thought those were ruins of a town. I was like, wow, how are there ruins already of a town? Alright, so now we've got our worker, and we're just gonna put him to work right here. Maybe I guess you could cottage up that stuff till you get a quarry. It's probably smarter to do. It's not gonna do it. I feel bad about doing something temporarily. Maybe that's not the right way to feel. Unfortunately, these enemies that just keep kind of hanging out, and we should already been working on the granary. Man, I'm playing sloppy so far. I don't know if I'll be able to win with this kind of slop job I'm doing here. But we'll see. We shall see. One worker will probably be all we build. we go. Now we're on the Iberian Peninsula, and I think we should be able to find what we need. Maybe there'll be a goodie hut here, maybe not. I seem to remember there is one here. All right. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's not another baddie hut. 50 gold? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's see where we at. 4 turns. Okay. And yeah, this is not the most interesting, unique historical victory, but it's very compact because it generally only takes. It took me 11 minutes last time I played through. All right, good. Now we're gonna go for mysticism and then masonry. So there's 2 alternate paths to masonry, one through mysticism and one through mining. We definitely want to go for the mysticism. All right, I'm looking at our distribution here. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And we're still in the game here. Okay, because as long as it doesn't say no for the first to discover, and the other text should kind of come in that we're gonna use the what's his face to help us get them. Unfortunately now, I consider this within 2 squares of bad guys, so I have to keep telling him to do this, which is a little annoying. By the way, I'm having my scouting guy just kind of, I put him on auto scout now because I got kind of what I wanted to get. Oh wow, they cleaned out the barbarians. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen. It's pretty interesting, but not that interesting. We'll get this granary going soon. Yep, alright, cool. And now masonry. So, oof. Yeah, look how many turns that takes. Quite a few. We do want to get this library eventually, though. I don't think I can't cut down trees yet either. Alright. Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, I'll get him work on the library for now, and we'll switch him over soon. I'm not worried about the scout. Scout can actually take offensive action, but you know, good. Alright, just get ready for that masonry, which will be up soon. Ah! Alright, we can stand here, I suppose. I don't think he's going to come out and jump out and attack us. Jeez, look at these guys, huh? A lot of it's just they're just passing through. As you can see, he's like almost intentionally avoiding us. Alright, now I definitely do want to move. Unfortunately, because he will come out and nab me, which would be rather unfortunate because if I lose this dude, I lose the game pretty much. Oh crap! Well, better move him over here. Get that stone as soon as we can get it. All right, now we're in good shape. Now we're gonna do something. Obviously, the next thing we want to do is we want to go towards monarchy, and we want to go towards the other one. Code of laws, because those are things we have to discover first. But we're going to take this route and get the Oracle, which not only helps us in having the most cultured city in the world, but also is a wonder, or yeah, but also gives us a free tech. So we'll go after Stonehenge first. Let's see if we can build her. How many turns? 20 turns. Turns we got left on this library, 15, whatever, okay. We'll just keep it for now. Okay, there's the Greek. So if we hadn't gotten writing by now, we would have lost. But luckily I got that. It took me a few times to discover that one. Because I was actually doing where I was beelining for the Oracle and not worrying about writing so much. And yeah, either the Chinese or the what's-his-faces will beat you to it and you'll be sorry. Tell you that much. No, I just banned the city. It flip anyway, so we get an extra warrior out of it. It's good enough for me. Alright. Pretty soon have meditation on our hands, which is good. Alright. This of course will be quite helpful for building our Stonehenge there. Having stone doubles the production speed, which is something obviously we like very much. And there's our traveling man there. We shouldn't really need to drop our science anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter that we managed to collect some money there. It would have been nicer if we got some tax, but we didn't. That's okay. So right there's a big 8 culture. And wait till he's done, and then we have to go for this wheat here to help make our town a little bit more healthy. We are now within 4 turns of priesthood, so I'm not going to bother with the pyramids just yet. We can bother with them later, but I don't see anybody building them yet, so it might not even matter. Alright, hurry up, build that quarry, dude. Alright. Now, we can work on monarchy or we can work on code of laws. I'm going to work on code of laws because monarchy will help us keep our town happy. So I'd rather, even though it's more well, I don't know, we don't seem to be, we will have happiness problems. Okay. Yeah, we will. Okay, so we're just going to work on code of laws. That's my strategy anyway, that like hereditary rule will make it easier for us to learn code of laws, despite the fact that, in raw number terms. So let's get our free tech and let's get our free wheat. Because if we don't get that wheat, we're not going to be able to grow. And I don't know why we're, yeah, you have to micromanage a little bit because the computer really loves it when you, I forgot about him. Well, he could cause some problems. Let's see if we can get away with this. I don't know. No, let's just disband the city. Get a free worker out of it. Okay, well, he disappeared, so that was nice of him. But we're going to have to guard him, obviously. We still have... I guess maybe we probably don't have our free wins anymore. But anyway, the Persians will be here in a moment, so we won't really have to worry about barbs from that angle, which is nice. Because I would prefer not to worry about them. Alright. And see if we can keep growing here to 7 at least. 20 turns, that ain't gonna do it. But luckily we only need to build the farm and then build a road. So got 3 turns to farm. We'll see if we can make it. I've actually made quite a bit of boo-boos along the way, so if we can pull this one out, that'll be delightful. And there's our free tech, for which we will take monarchy. And we will very quickly switch to hereditary rule to get that one extra content person. Because people like it when they're under military occupation or military martial law there. It's everybody's favorite. Oh man, I don't know if he can survive 2 attacks even with his expert woodsman upgrade. Nah, I got too worn out. That's too bad. Alright, let's hurry up and build that road so that perchance we can grow a little bit more. No. We want to grow. 5 turns? Yeesh. I don't think we're going to make it. Down pyramids too. Yeah. Oh, there we go. 1 turn. That'll put us at 7. And that should give us our first goal. Whew, wow. Talk about cutting it close. And now the only thing we need to do is discover the code of laws. I'm sure we'll be number 1 culture-wise. Gotta be. Where do we go? Brr. Man, I can't spit out words now, can I? Did we build a library? I guess we did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got to be number 1 culture-wise, but we'll see. Obviously. Okay, there we are. We won the biggest city award. Like I said, 7 is what you need, and that's what we got. Hello, Persia. Please don't declare war on us because you'll almost certainly kill us. And that would be unfortunate since we're well on our way to winning this darn game. Hopefully we'll be able... Nah, Carthaginians, nah. All we have to do is get to the code of laws. It's kind of interesting that we haven't gotten a, what's-his-face yet. Ooh, there's some scary barbs right there. But luckily he's not going anywhere. He's just kind of showing up. You see the Greeks came, we're already at war with them. Doesn't matter. We just got to get to the code of laws. Which unfortunately we have not built as many cottages as I would have liked. Like I said, we wasted a few turns on what we were doing. But that's okay. That would definitely be culturally number one though, because nobody else has built any wonders. We haven't seen anybody build any wonders, so. I don't know if he's hostile or not. I do know they're hostile. But I don't think they're gonna come after us. Well, looks like I was wrong. Maybe they shall. We got 3 warriors there, it should be enough. Behind our fortification. Ah, you jerk! Well, hopefully Persia will take care of them. And they did. Oh no, they didn't. Unfortunately, now they're laying the attack against us. Luckily for us, we did manage to build ourselves, what's his face? Did you get hurt at all? Can't see. Horse archer. Not that bad. That's okay. Although what's not okay is he's probably going to capture our worker here. Oh well, let's see what happens. No, thank you very much, my friends. You saved us from disaster there. Don't move, just build your town, please. And it looks like the Persians are going to go ahead and take over Jerusalem, which they have my blessing, that's for sure. Hinduism, new creed, doesn't matter to me. You can see now we have our golden age and our triumphal arch has been built, but culture doesn't really matter anymore. What matters is we build the darn code of laws, which is all that remains. We can get polytheism, I suppose, or we can make this guy, let's just make him the super specialist to give us a bit more cash. I said none of this really matters at this point, so. The Hanging Garden, somebody built it. But yeah, this one's real easy as long as you keep your mind on what you're doing. Take advantage of the Oracle, which helps you get your cultural goal as well, which is definitely something. And the only one you really need to worry about, sweat, as far as first technology, is writing. If you can get writing discovered, you don't need to be in a humongous hurry. Just a little bit of a humongous hurry. And there we go. We did it. There you go. Can you believe it? We beat a game of Civilization that quickly. So we can run through the whole history. It's not going to take too long here. And nobody's really going to do anything because these first few turns, nobody has a settler or anything to build like another city. So it's basically just us sitting around, right? Yes, indeedy. But there come the Greeks. And the Romans will come out here, although I never met them. All those towns flipped to me, except for Jerusalem. Oh, Carthaginians, the Romans, the Egyptians, but we never met them because there were those guys in our way. And that's it. Oh, the Japanese came out? No way. Really? Did the Japanese come out that early? 610. I can't believe it. Oh, and that's not even when they came out. That's I thought they were a Middle Ages type. No, I guess they're a classical antiquity. Oh well. Well, anyway, as you can see, there's the score. Chinese. They've got the best land, so that's no surprise right there. We got lots of money. Didn't make anything though, huh? Crops, yeah, you better believe it. Power? Yeah, we didn't have any of that. Culture, though. Boom! knocked everybody else, blew everybody else out of the water with that kind of stuff. And yeah, demographics here, people didn't live too long. 38. What, you're telling me somebody had a civilization where people were living to 87? Get out of town, man. Get out of town. Um, but yeah, we didn't even have all that slavery to drive down the what's this name? The life expectancy. So I don't know why ours was so low. I mean, other than we're on a stagnant swamp, which is gross. But whatever. Don't care. Doesn't matter. As you can see, Bablyon, #1, baby. Three wonders is enough to pretty much make you the #1 culture in the game there. At least for this victory. It's possible maybe we could have done it with just 2 of them, because if you look at this, the only other civilization that built a wonder was the Hanging Gardens. I don't know who did it. Probably Chinese, I would imagine. So I guess we probably could have got away. How much is that? That's 6. Heck, we might have gotten away with just building 1. But the Oracle is way useful, so it was good to build the Oracle anyway. Now let's take a look at the overall statistics. 17 minutes, so a little bit longer because I'm jacking the jaw here. But yeah, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It wasn't terribly exciting, but if you're looking for how to beat this game with the Babylonians, just kind of beating your head against the wall, like, how can you possibly do that? I was actually able to figure it out without resorting to a walkthrough or whatever. So it's not too bad. I guess the Egyptian experience really helped me out with this one. All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.